Oh God. What is up? Right here, Great British Gaming Society. We're still around in high keep, but as you can see now, we went from not being able to get a group to not even having capability to get a group. So we're about to do something dumb. What up? We're gonna try to solo a goblin. Which means, it's all fun and games until he starts casting the spells. Oh, yep, that hurts. Gonna be blind here in a second. Yep, alright, we're blind. Alrighty then. Now we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. We got our mend. No healing yourself. Oh. No, that's gonna sting. That's poison. That's gonna sting a lot. Alright. Let's go ahead and mend up now, get ahead of the poison. We need to get this twerp walking. And apparently somebody's behind us inviting us to a group. Like, now that we've done all the hard work? Really? Come on! Oh, this is hilarious. Look at the hit point bar, folks. We have 21 hit points, and we got the kill. Alrighty then. That was a full-on pucker. Let's do some Bindu in action. Who is it? I can't even see. They're anonymous. I don't even know who this person is who actually invited us to the group. But yeah, so like I said, we went from, not being able to get into the groups, they were so busy, to now not even having a group available. So honestly, and this is, again, this is not the best idea we've ever had. We're trying to mess around and solo a goblin. So I think we're going to, go find somewhere else to play. Unfortunately, it's this spot again, between just the group being somewhat inconsistent, and it's still a little bit early, I think, for most people. We're not like around prime time or anything. But then, like I said, the other trade-off, like I said, right now is just that half the time people tell us we're too small, which again, everybody's got their opinion. With some people, they just don't want to. They want the group that's just going to roll everything, and I understand that. But at the same time, like, this is prime time experience for me. So we'll see where it goes. But guys, we're gonna bind up. We are going to check out of here. And hey, look at that. Level 334 wizard looking for group. They are amazing. But we'll see how it goes, guys. And I think we're gonna find us somewhere else to hunt, because this one's just, it's just kind of not working out for us. We came, we saw, we failed to conquer. We'll find some place that's a little more consistent for us. But stick around, guys. We're gonna get everything put back together. Feign death. Hang out. Find a new place to hunt. We'll be back in just a minute. I mean, we couldn't help ourselves. We had to take one more before we left. We came around the corner. I said it's the little lookout guy. So he can't cast spells on us. So it's actually, the funny thing is, too, like, and I know, like, every server was different back in the day. So when I played, like I said, on the original live servers, it was always more than one group at Goblins. Because we actually had, like, you had the guard room group. And maybe that's why I remembered it, like, being, like, slightly maybe lower level, I guess, than some other people remembered. But, like, on my server, like I said, we had the guard room group, who would do the guards, and generally the lookouts, unless there was somebody in there. Like, if you had somebody, like, my size who could solo the lookout room, like, you go in there, do the lookout room, whatever, and just do, like, the couple of spawns in there. But, then you had, like, some people downstairs doing, like, the warriors and the raiders and stuff. But it was always... Like I said, you had a group up here, and they did this stuff, and then sometimes you had somebody in there doing, because there was like 2 spawns in there. I think now there's like 3, I think. Was there 3? So it was like, because you got the guy right there. And you got the two, and they're actually not even KOS to us just yet, so we can actually walk around here, which is funny, because I figured these guys would be. But yeah, I mean, you do sit there, and it's like somebody might solo this room. You had people in the guard room doing their thing. Because I do need to be careful, or we'll run into one who might actually want to beat the bejesus out of me. And then you had like the bigger kids downstairs doing like the Warriors and the Raiders. But now apparently it's just like one group does them all, which maybe that's why, or at least on, I will say, on the P99 servers, it's one group that does them all. So maybe that's why they want people to be bigger, I guess, because like the Warriors are of course bright red to me and stuff like that. But anyhoozle, we took out our second goblin all by ourselves. There, funny thing, it's kind of a chunk of experience here, but we'll invariably just get ourselves in trouble trying to mess around with these guys by ourselves. So we're still going to pull out of town here. Just been, like I said, too inconsistent for us. We spent too much time kind of waiting around. So the only thing we're hoping for now is maybe we get somebody to give us a so we can run across the common lands, regroup from there, and see where we want to be. But I just don't think this is the place. So stick around, guys. This time, Min's back up. This time we actually are going to go ahead and head out instead of trying to pick off another goblin. But Obi-Wan just ran by. Maybe we should go find us some knowledge and learn the ways of the Force. But stick around. We'll be right back, trying to find ourselves a new hunting ground. Alright, gang, so we are just outside of Felwith. We got a port over here. We got a nice little so we can scoot down the road pretty quickly here. And we are gonna head our way. I think we're gonna try, I'll tell you what we'll do first. We'll do this. We'll misspell some things. Then we'll try a second time. We're gonna throw up looking for group. We're gonna see, maybe we get some bites for Unrest. Maybe we get some bites for, maybe Mistmoore Castle. I was trying to decide if maybe we just kind of cruise over to Mistmoore and see, like, can we even, potentially, like, solo around the door area, maybe? So, you know what? I think we're going to try that. I think we're going to try to, run over here into to Mistmoore, which should be this turn here. And we're going to see if we can get something done at the door. So, brand new continent, brand new dungeon we haven't done in a very long time. Let's see what kind of trouble we get into. Stick around. I'll save you me fumbling around in the darkness that is the Lesser Feydark. And we'll check back in when I'm getting into zone. This always instills so much confidence. Sewn in, and there's just piles of corpses everywhere. They're just absolutely everywhere. There are a couple people around, so I'll have to see, see if we can't get any kind of action going here. Looks like a interesting distribution of levels. So we've got some people probably working towards the door somewhere, and some people working otherwhere. So let's see what happens. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Well, all right, guys. So the grouping didn't exactly happen. There's actually, let's see, we've got, I mean, there's still a handful of people here, but a bunch of people, like, they've been in the group the whole time. They've been kind of in there and around the corner. There is, like, one other guy who's kind of shown up, but at that point, I just kind of gave up, and I've just been solo pulling, doing my own thing. The experience here is actually pretty good. I've been, we're going to have to flop probably in this one. I mean, we're going to give it a shot. But we're probably going to have to flop this. We'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, the experience has been pretty good. So far, the profit margins have been lower. There is a gargoyle that spawns in that corner. So, of course, if we can... Oh! Yay! I believe that's the druid that's been back and forth. He's had to bail out a time or two because he's tried to solo a couple things himself. My problem now is I'm just kind of running out of time. I've actually been here for quite a while. And I mean, it's kind of off hours, which has probably not helped my cause much tonight. Ooh, pardon me. But like I said, the experience has been good. I think we're going to try to pick up here, do some farming in here, and see like I said, see how some of the stuff goes. But I think we'll call it for now, just so we don't have too many little things in the video. Like I said, even with like one person helping out, we're you know, we'll still be right here at the zone, kind of doing pretty much what we're doing now. So again, we'll see how it goes. But like I said, we got some new adventures out here. We did head this way, you know, beat up a couple goblins along the way. Nothing too spectacular. I think you know, experience-wise, it's definitely on par with what we were doing in Guck. There's plenty of mobs around here. They're easy for me to pull. I do have to watch out for trains. I did get trained a couple of times. You know, so just be ready with the old flop button. You look in pretty good shape, but there's a person here, another one up there, a couple back here. As a monk, you know, we're just kind of able to split them, which has been super handy. So, you know, I think we're going to do some farming here, see how we do. Maybe we can actually get a group next time, like a real group, and see how much damage we can do and how much stuff we can get done. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, if you like what we're doing, hey, please don't forget to like, comment, maybe smash that subscribe button down below. As always, we do love to hear from everybody, so if you got some ideas for some other adventures for us, we would love to hear them. You can either hit us up in the chat, you can hit us up in game if you catch us online. We're pretty much always willing to chat with folks. But until next time, guys, you stay safe, stay distant, stay in EverQuest, and we'll catch you guys next week. Night, guys.